Welcome to Cactus Core Plays Zero Escape, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. My name's Kevandre.
My name is Bobby. He's way too excited for this game.
I love this game, man. So I've played this a few times. I played it on the DS original version, as well as the Nonary Games version on PS4 before, as well as on PC, and would triple dip on Xbox and Switch if it came out there.
And now we're playing on a PS4.
Yeah, we're playing on PS4 again. We created a special Cactus Core account so we can still get fancy achievements, which is fun.
Because what is the point of gaming without achievements?
I agree. That's why I buy multiplats on Xbox or PC rather than Switch.
Yeah, and that's why people, soup up their cars to make them extra loud so that way they can show out their EP while we're fucking recording.
Yes, I do believe that is why they do that thing.
That is the only reason I can see.
Yes. Anyway, so this is a visual novel made by Kotaro Uchikoshi. Here's the opening cutscene, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's just going to do the thing.
Why do I? No. We have turned the voice volume all the way down, so that way there's no voices, and we will be doing the voices.
So this is the proper way to play the game, because, when I played this game back on the DS, there were no voices, man. Let me tell you, it was just dot, 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 dot,
yeah,
dot, as their voices.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, a couple of years ago.
Back in my day.
But this is the Nonary Games version, which means that it's, remade with HD sprites, and there is voice acting, but we turned it off because it's more fun that way for us. Though I will tell you, the voice acting in this game is great. So
yeah, we really should let them do it, but then it destroys our commentary level, and It's hard to interject, and it just makes it non-personal, and we get way too bored.
Like, imagine if Phoenix Wright was voiced. Like, I'm sure that it would be great voice acting, but, ours is probably better, right?
Obviously.
So
because I'm David Hayter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get started.
Also, a small note. We actually have, because he's played this game, we have a list of characters. Because there's not too many unique ones that are one-offs, pops up for just 30 seconds. So we have a solid list, and we have beside it who's voicing that character and what voice we're trying to do.
Right.
Most of it is referencing what we're doing in Phoenix. So, that's fine, I guess.
You'll be able to tell who we're trying to be for those characters.
Hopefully. I've heard myself do voices, and I don't do them well, so who knows?
It's good shit.
But we're going to try and keep the voices consistent on this one.
Yeah. Might take me a minute to remember, but I've got the list up on the side here.
Yeah, we'll probably end up having to do a lot of, looking to the right, who's our voice, to start off with. I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
I do agree.
Yes, I've heard the song.
I gotta tell you, the boat looked great on the DS.
That's right. If a game isn't pretty enough, lower your standards.
Yeah, and the motorcycle goes by while you're in the boat.
Yes.
A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open. What the? As they adjusted to the light, he realized he didn't recognize his surroundings.
Ow! So Junpei is just Kevandre's voice, because he's apparently going to be the one talking a lot, and it sucks doing a voice for narration.
Yes.
It gets old.
So fuck that noise. Junpei is just going to be me.
Yes.
With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. Whoa!
Just like prom, groping at empty air.
Of course.
Yes.
His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor. Ouch! God damn it! Ah! What the hell?
Yeah, so that's pretty much how we talk when we wake up every morning.
A bed?
I'm also surprised if a bed is in my room.
I fell pretty far.
Yeah.
Ugh, that really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait, that's not it. An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway.
Your usual accoutrements. Random briefcase on bed.
Where
Poster frame with odd diagram.
am I?
You're on a boat with a picture of a boat inside the boat.
Don't you ever forget.
Yeah.
Wait, it stopped? What's that sound?
That's a good point. There's a lot of small sounds in this game that you're going to have to kind of turn up the volume to hear.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well the noise cancellation is going to be.
I think it'll work out.
Hopefully it does. Hopefully we can make this sound really well.
That's
Really good.
5.
Whatever the right words are.
What's this 5 mean?
Well, it's 1 greater than 4, you dumb shit.
Yes. Ugh, it won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello! Is anyone there? Open the door!
No.
Ellipsis. Huh? What the hell is this? A watch? It doesn't look like one.
Now, don't you actually have one of those watches?
I've got one from the 3rd game, but they made them for all 3 of these.
Okay.
But I came to the series way too late to get those first 2. I very much lucked out on the 3rd one, though. It's just the GameStop had one extra, and then my brother-in-law still worked there and was like, hey, I know you're into this series now. Do you want this? I'm like, okay.
Nice.
5.
That's how I got my Kakarot game yesterday.
That's the same as the door.
They just had one extra, and they're like, yeah, nobody's name is on this, so here you go.
How do I take this off? Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
If something says no, do not automatically resort to force.
No good.
That's generally a bad idea.
This stupid thing won't come off. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me?
Spooky flash.
Ugh, my head. Oh,
Hey, at least there's rum.
this is... Hold on, am I on a ship?
It's a boat.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
I'm lying, I know it's actually a ship.
Huh? What the... You gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here? What the hell? God damn it!
Drama intensifies.
Yes, intensifies.
Intensifies, yeah.
Hey, anyone? Is anyone there?
It's almost a word. It counts.
Come on, if you're there, say something.
Look, when we're recording, I've gotten really used to having a script from a game, so it's weird not to have it.
It's not stopping. Not good at all. I need to find a way out, and fast. It's time to seek a way out.
And now comes the puzzly bit.
Yes. So these games basically invented the escape room, which is pretty tight.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, not really invented. I mean, Myst kind of did something similar way long before that.
Well,
There were
sure,
things that
but
Myst stole from. But they did it well enough to make it popular. And then for the release of the game, I want to say in Japan, is when they started making the escape rooms. And that got super popular, and people didn't want to associate it with the game because they didn't care. So that's when escape rooms came to America.
Yes.
Is my understanding. I could have that a bit wrong.
Yes. Probably.
Yeah, almost certainly. I probably made all that up. Alright, some instructions on how you gotta...
just tell me how to do the stuff, but you'll see me figure it out.
Right, because he's done all these before and he just knows the answers.
I don't necessarily know all the answers off the top of my dick. Some of them I do remember, but others I don't necessarily.
He pretty much remembers all of them. By the way, some of those escape rooms are really well built, and you have to go through like a long, tedious process, and like they give you 45 minutes, and at a minimum you can do it in like 35, which is really cool. The one I went to was not that well built. They gave us a 40-minute time limit, and we solved it in 7.
Yes.
Because you could just go, oh yeah, this is the end. Boom, door's open.
This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door would get out. I sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. Hey, look, a screwdriver. Yes, the stove was open.
The screwdriver looks red, because that's how screwdrivers do.
Agreed.
Yeah. And now you can do a fine screw in this waterlogged cabin.
Look in this pot. Oh, hey, well, let's see if there's anything in here.
Oh,
Huh.
look.
Looks like there is. It's a blue key. Key?
And it's blue.
Yeah, there's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd.
What would you do if you didn't already know where all these things were?
I'd just take longer to do it.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I don't have a red key.
And it would be a much less entertaining show.
Yeah.
Because it would be like, Most of the time we're going to know what's going on. He will.
So I got this picture frame.
Oh, what?
And you can search these things too, right?
Right.
An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. So I can combine this with our screwdriver. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough, and here's the picture.
Oh, fantastic.
So now I've got this thingy, which is a fine key to this, which will work with our key. So, many keys.
Yes. It's
Yeah, I figured that out, idiot.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You gotta let the game catch up, man.
No way, man.
Just too
it's
good.
gotta get good. Man, this is a pretty poor excuse for a bed.
You just gotta keep playing this game till you can speedrun it.
There's barely any space between the bed and the ceiling. I don't think I'd even have enough space to turn over.
You're not supposed to turn over.
I'd bet money this was for poorer passengers, or maybe the ship's crew.
Just Leo DiCaprio.
I've gotta die someday, but I sure as hell don't want it to be here.
Well, we don't all get to choose. Maybe just stop being a whiner.
I've got it. If I pull all these sheets and shove them into the window, maybe that'll stop the water.
Absolutely not.
Alright, window, let's see how you like this. Shoot, that's not gonna happen. There's way too much water coming through there. No way these sheets are going to be enough to plug up that window. I guess there's only one way I'm gonna have to live through this, and that's by getting the hell out of this room. After all, there's not really anything else I can do. So, we could probably open this, but first things first, we should look at our items.
Oh, okay.
So, that's the blue one, right? So we've got blue boys here. So
Yeah.
we need to see it's filled in pointing southwest and not filled in pointing northeast, right?
Right.
To go with that, if I can figure this shit out.
Look, it's 6-3.
Yeah, 6-3. But I don't think that's actually everything yet, so we gotta keep looking. But there's many a thing. Well, I can reach this bunk.
Now,
Might as well look through it.
can you die in this first bit? If you just, like, fuck around?
No.
Well, that's rude.
Generally, you can only die in this game if you get to endings, specifically. Taking too long in a mission doesn't, like, hurt you or anything.
Okay, there's no secret hidden timer for the most part?
No.
Okay.
Huh. Damn. Nothing here.
I was about to say, if that water was pouring in that fast, you'd be dead already.
I can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it.
That's a bed.
It's pretty flat, like your mom.
I mean, maybe.
And there we go. Now we've got filled in box and pointing northwest empty. And that's the first part. See?
Yeah.
So we need those two, and then you said 6-3, right?
Yeah. So was it like 4-1-6-3 or something? Oh, my bad. 5-2-6-3?
That would be 0-2-6-3.
Is it filled in?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
No dice. It's locked tight.
Also, yeah, that's pretty true.
Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. Oh.
Well, if it was my sister, shit would just be falling out of that thing.
All
Shitty
right.
lock.
Let's see what happens if I put this blue key in this keyhole. And nothing.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to need some sort of code for the dial. Yes.
Minigames.
It's going to tell me all about minigames. We're going to figure out about how to play minigames.
Yeah. See, you can have a game, and then you can have a smaller game inside of that game, and then you can have a smaller game inside of that smaller game inside of that game.
Yeah. It was 0-4-6-3, right?
Something like that. Or was it 2?
Yes, it was 2.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if these numbers work. A turn of the key, and hey, looks like it's working.
Fantastic!
Yes! Alright, let's open it up.
We are true detective boys.
Yes! It opened.
There's a book.
Looks like there's something in here. What is this?
Or a picture.
A file? File screen. Yeah, you can, there's a bunch of extra lore that you can do. It's kind of like the codex a little bit sometimes, but also like the file is basically just for anything that you find that you can read, generally.
Oh, okay.
Now this one's telling me about the digital route, which is a very important mathy thing in this game.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see here. Compute a digital route with the following steps. First, add all of the numbers in question to one another.
Yeah.
If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another.
Yeah.
For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place.
Yes, I'm aware how numbers work.
Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer.
Yep.
That final single digit is your digital root.
Okay.
Example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21, which means 2 plus 1 equals 3.
Yeah.
Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3.
Okay.
The digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 1. Therefore, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1. I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single-digit number. Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards. Huh.
Oh, hey, stack of blue key cards.
Yeah.
With the number 6 on them. Does you no good if you're in door 5.
That's not quite how this works.
Yeah, well, I like to say things.
We can use the calculator to calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of the story. Fourth wall break, son.
Yes.
But I'm just assuming that Bobby's just going to know what's up with the digital roots.
I mean, it's not like it's too hard unless you get some really weird-ass numbers going on.
I am very bad at math, so I'm going to leave it up to him.
Okay. Oh, hey, a small red key.
Yes. I should probably hold on to this key. Ellipsis. What's up with my face?
I agree.
Sweater vest.
It looks awful.
I look like a zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me?
Was it drugs?
How did I end up here?
Are you on the drugs, Junpei?
I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
Are you a bachelor living in an apartment? Because you're probably on the drugs. I say to all of our audience members who are also bachelors living in an apartment.
I'm back! Not like anyone will respond.
I don't know if y'all are on the drugs.
But,
if it makes you happy, you do you.
Blaze it.
Right?
Man, work was rough today.
Keep that shit controlled. If you need help, seek help, all that stuff. But otherwise, I don't care what you do.
A breeze? Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Man, his AC bill is going to be through the roof.
What? Who are... I can't...
Okay, so now this would be my low voice.
Yes.
It's supposed to be, right? Okay. Now, do I need to use the coffee mug or no?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
To distort it a bit.
Right, so...
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Perfect.
There we go.
That's right, that guy with the gas mask.
I'm using my Slytherin coffee mug, for those of you wondering.
That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Because obviously this character would be a Slytherin.
When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
Ah, yes, that should be your main concern right now. The gender of the person behind the mask who kidnapped you.
Just who was that? They said, "You've been chosen." What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line. Why am I saying the same lines twice?
Because that's how visual novels do.
What the fuck?
The Nonary game, huh? What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it.
Oh, it means numbers.
Alright, so now we got a red key, and we have the code to figure out the other thing that we found earlier in this breaker.
Yep.
So first, let's check out what the red should be. So we've got starting filled in top left, and not filled in bottom right, and then filled in top right and empty square.
Oh, okay.
So that's 7, 4, 8, 5.
Okay.
This is just like the blue briefcase. Yep, there's a lock on this one too, and it's not opening.
If only you had a key and a code, just like the other one.
Alright, let's stick that red key in there. It's not opening.
Of course not.
In
'cause
fact, it's not
just
doing
like
anything
the
at all.
other one.
Well, alright, I take that back. I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that, this thing should pop right open.
Just like my sister.
Let's give it a shot. You don't have to have the key for that one.
I mean, like $3.
7429, right?
7485.
Oh yeah, close enough.
There you go.
Bam. See, this is why Bobby's here. I can't do numbers. Yes! I unlocked it. On the DS, you had a separate screen where you could always just like type in, or just write in your notes so that you could reference them later.
Which would be pretty handy.
Yeah.
Here he just has me.
It's opening. Hey.
Which means we can't end an episode in the middle of a puzzle because I'll forget it in between weeks of recording.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we shouldn't end an episode in the middle of a puzzle anyway.
I mean, we could because we're assholes.
We are assholes, that's true.
And some of these puzzles, I'm sure, are going to get long and annoying.
These numbers with these cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Alright, let's slide these cards and see if they work. And...
Nope. Not shit.
Huh? It's not working. Why? Damn it! No. No, that's right. I still have cards I haven't used. Junpei's a little slow on the uptake here.
Yes.
Damn it! Not again! There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course! The files. That file said something about a digital root. A digital root.
Yeah.
The digital root, huh?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? Not really sure about this. Ah, whatever. It's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. And then, yeah, we're gonna...
It's like 3 cards.
Yeah, 3 cards, select and reset, etc. Basically exactly what you'd expect. So how do we get a digital root of 5? We need to basically make 14. So if we just did 1, 6, and 7, that's 5.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this is gonna work. There we go! That's a new noise! Huh? Did it just unlock? Well, that light was red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. Later,
Set the
players.
water pressure against the door.
It's fine.
Yeah, Mythbusters disproved that. You'll be fine.
The only door in and out of this room is right next to the weird device. Now open the door. Damn straight.
And now all that water is rushed out and everyone's gonna die!
It's gonna be great. You found it.
Checkpoint.
Excuse me. Junpei's fallen through this hallway with the water and sipping the Starbucks.
And the police have heard of his troubles and are coming to save him.
In the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
What? Ah! Gah!
Look, I've seen fire trucks with surfboards on them, okay? Shit gets weird certain places.
How? Ah, my head. Wait, is it over? That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
That's not a joke, by the way. In Hawaii, the fire trucks are yellow and they have surfboards on them. It's fantastic. First time I saw one, I just about lost my shit. It was just too funny.
Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway? Oh. A door! Another door! Damn, this water, let me go. Yes, it opened!
Huzzahs are in order!
What the hell? This is the inside of a ship? Well...
Yeah, it's a nice cruise ship.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally it. Wade, what the hell? A wave? Shit! I gotta get out of here!
Dumb fuck.
Sea deck.
Yes, I see the deck. What's your point?
The deck. Hurry! Hurry! A deck's next! What?
Look at all these motherfuckers!
People?
When their sprites are blown up, you get to see kind of like the edges of them, and it doesn't look the greatest, because it's meant for a much smaller screen.
Yeah. A lot of people.
Alright, so who's she?
Okay, so that's me. I guess there's another one of us now. A dancer? No, I'm not. You better get moving.
She's awfully bouncy.
Yes, she is. Look, man. Uchikoshi has a way about him. In every single game, there's a bunch of perverted-ass shit. In a good way. In an endearing way. It's kind of even more so in the Somnium Files.
Oh, yeah?
But, yeah, he's got a way about him.
Well, you know...
Well,
whatever.
Okay then. That's you as you. Oh, but you're not talking yet.
Oh.
Silver hair, because he hasn't named them yet.
Right. Eh? One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
I know that voice.
Hold on, the doors won't open. Are you uncircumcised, sir? Imagine watching this series before Phoenix Wright. I swear to God. Just for context, that's my voice for the judge in Phoenix Wright, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah, about episode 40 in Phoenix Wright.
Somewhere in there.
We start adding in some jokes for the judge, and it gets weird.
Yes.
Just go watch Phoenix Wright.
Now this one's your Kumatora voice.
Oh, Kumatora. Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
And now yours is David Hayter.
Oh, yes, okay. So, Metal Gear. That's 9 of us, then. All the cards are in hand.
Wait. They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah, especially when it comes to that pizza. I heard it's really good.
Huh? What was that all about?
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell are you standing there for? Didn't you hear him?
I love that I got you to do a Russian accent for this
He's
one.
having me do Russian. I don't know why.
Because it fits. You needed to do a Russian accent.
The doors on the deck are no good.
I really like his Russian
We
accent.
got to check the doors on the deck. Got it? Now go. What? Hey man, that was dangerous. Huh? 4? And this one says 5.
Yes, that's how numbers work. This one's my just normal voice.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Once I get actual names, this will be much easier.
Yes, and once Bobby knows the characters,
Right,
it'll also be easier.
They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh? My cell was the same. A number on the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in this rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspect did the rest of you.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
I like it so much.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady? Ah! Open, damn it! Fuck! It's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way. Hoorah!
It works so well.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
Nope. You're fucked.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So, in the DS version of this game, Junpei's inner thoughts would appear on the bottom screen rather than the upper screen. But when they decided to port it to just a single screen system,
You get kind of like this.
they get this
fuzzy-
blue haze to make you know that this is internal thoughts.
That oddly matches with Phoenix Wright, where it's like the blue thing that's supposed
Yeah,
to be
yeah, yeah.
internal thought, or you whispering to yourself.
Yeah, I think it's more whispering because sometimes they hear you. I don't know.
I think they're all just psychic.
Or Phoenix thinks he's internal thoughts, but he's
Right, just, hey, did I say that out loud?
fuck. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still, Gah! Damn it! Are there any other doors? He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before.
With the spritzy.
He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him somewhere before as well.
Huh?
Yeah. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell.
Are you trying to do a slight David Hayter voice?
Just like a slight one.
Has the way that I've read Phoenix Wright affected your inner monologue in some way?
I want it to not be the same as Junpei when it's not his internal monologue and it's
Gotcha.
clearly this separate narration.
Gotcha. Okay.
As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time.
I suppose I just should be thanking you for not going, "Oh, David Hayter!
David Hayter!
Oh, it's a magic spell!"
That would be obnoxious.
Just, ah!
The quake caught the girl unprepared, and she fell. Watch out!
You know, one of these days I'm going to do a voice like that, and our roommates are just going to go, "Okay, what the fuck are you guys doing out there?"
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought.
Smacked her right in the head. Knocked that bitch out. Oh, hello. Oh.
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another.
Hey, I'm all right with this. The woman should be on top.
Oh, well, sure. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well.
Oh, yeah?
The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Can you not say the word thick like a normal person anymore?
I don't think I can.
I don't think I've heard him just say the word thick without making it a double C thick, in at least 2 years now.
Shut up. Basically.
Right. Anyways, just, oh my gosh, is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy? Jumpy? Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned. Akane? Why hadn't he realized it before?
That just reminded me of my favorite line from Ranma Half.
Oh, yeah?
To where bad guy shows up and he's just like, "Ranma, I will destroy your happiness." And Ranma just looks at him and goes, "Happiness? Akane, am I happy?" Because he's engaged to her through no will of his own. And she just looks at him and goes, "What are you asking me for?" It's great. I love that line so much.
I dig
Ranma has some golden moments in it.
I did see that a long time ago, but I forgot.
The first 3 seasons of Ranma have some golden moments.
I see. So half of it?
Yeah, and the movies are pretty good too. Oh, yeah? You proud of that one?
The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. Garrison's going to complain about this. He hates the childhood friend thing. He thinks it's such a tropey thing, but I like it. But
is it? I mean,
what was she doing on the ship?
I always kind of admired that sort of thing because it's something that growing up I always thought sort of happened if you grew up in a smallish town, city.
I would love for that sort of thing to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I moved around a lot as a kid. That wasn't a thing. If I had a friend, it was like 2 years, then like peacing out, switching states, later, bitch.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah.
Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. Could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up and his boner rising.
The more he reads, the more he's slipping into David Hayter. I don't think he realizes it.
At that moment,
He's trying to steal my bit.
I'm not trying to steal it.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
Welcome aboard. I welcome you all from the bottom of my heart to this, my vessel.
You're almost doing a Dean Blaine voice there. With the mug.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it pretty close?
That's not bad.
I mean, I have no idea. It distorts it so weird. I have no idea what the fuck I sound like out of this thing.
That's cool. What? Yeah, okay.
What's that voice?
I am Zero, the captain of this ship.
Oh my god, it's perfect if you're Dean Blaine then. Okay, we didn't plan that.
Yeah,
but now it's canon.
That's unusual, but okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I am also the person who invited you here.
This is... that guy in the gas mask?
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean it would do to us? I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
I mean to have you participate in a game. Some of you, I know, are familiar with this game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line. That's the third time I've said that sentence.
Nonary game? What the hell is that?
The rules of the Nonary game can be found upon your persons. They are simple rules. Read them.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket.
For you.
Check this out. Why don't you reach on in and see what it is?
Hey,
Give it a
I
little
got one
squeeze
too.
and find out how you do.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Then it would seem Zero has seemed fit to grace us with each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man? On this ship you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets, and find that digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet? The purpose of this game is simple.
Could you imagine, like, waking up and all this stuff and otherwise normal things, but you just straight up had never heard the word bracelet before?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
There is one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink. On April 14th, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into an iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. I will give you more time. 9 hours. That is the time you will be given to make your escape.
Hey, there's that many humans or persons and doors.
Yeah.
Also. I hear a bell?
Kumatora. I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
Kumatora. Metal Gear.
Yeah, look.
That's just how it do.
Yeah, switching between voices, they're not ingrained
It's
yet.
okay, I forgive it.
I haven't really done my Kumatora voice in a while.
It's true.
So-
You know, sometimes it appears in the other games, but not as much as Mother 3, which is, what, like fucking 2 years ago?
Yeah.
That we finished it?
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Fuck, it's been 2 years since we finished Mother 3.
We're getting old, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, so, Metal Gear. It's the clock telling us the time. I'm gonna have to bounce back and forth between those two a lot, aren't I?
Yeah.
This is gonna get awkward.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then. I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. Maybe because it was covered in water on the other side.
Yeah, you dumb shit.
It has to be nighttime.
It does not.
If that is the case, then why would we need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow? Then we would need... Fuck, I can't fucking talk in this voice today, I guess.
Now it is time. Let our game begin. I wish you all the best of luck.
I have no idea how that's coming across on the recording.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I hope it's okay. If it's not, then I'll just remove the cup going forward, and it might just sound a bit different.
No, I dig it.
Anyways, hey, you bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others... Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Ellipsis.
Ellipsis?
They all say ellipsis.
Ellipsis!
I have way too many questions.
Yeah, like why did they skip me for the ellipses?
Who is Zero? What's the nonary game? What is it for? Is he some nutjob doing this just to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? And why pick me to be a part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all, why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No, there's no way. There has to be a reason.
Well, I'll tell you what, Garrison. Hopefully we get to kill her, and then that trope can be done.
Rude. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Add some drama to this playthrough. I don't know who all can die in this.
Very well, which is also a phrase that the judge uses all the time.
It works out perfectly.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
And he even has a bit of a beard.
I know, it kind of works out perfectly, right?
He's a young judge who just got into some shenanigans going through law school at the age of 40.
Moving? But he is starting his pizza obsession now.
Right, you got to. Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait. Don't tell me you're actually going to do what this Zero says. No, that's not what I mean.
Bitch, you better.
I'm saying, let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet. What? Where have we not looked?
That's the wrong voice.
Oh, am I Junpei?
You switch back to Junpei.
Okay, I gotta pay more attention. Everyone searched A deck already, right? Yes. We were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
Do we want to call it there?
Yeah. Then let's go. Perfect place to stop.
Yeah.
And next time, Sadek.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start with whoa.
Yeah. Okay, that seems like a good place to start.
Yes. Cool. So yeah, that's the first episode of this game. I think that we're started off with a little bit of kind of growing pains, but I think that we're going to get there, and it's going to be an amazing series for this channel.
Yeah, once we figure out the names for the people.
Yeah, once they name themselves.
Once that pops up, it's easier for us to see the voices that we're going towards.
Yeah.
Because that's how we have it set up right now.
And then we just have to remember who's who, right?
Right, which should start happening next episode, and by the 3rd episode we'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be Gucci.
Yeah, and then also this was like a slower introductory episode.
Yeah, with the tutorial and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, which is how first games go.
The other puzzles aren't Junpei by himself, so it's going to be a little more interesting there too.
Yeah, but alright, let's go ahead and do some shoutouts.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to do a shout out to Kotaro Uchikoshi, who is the guy behind Zero Escape.
Yeah.
He's like the director and the writer and all of this stuff. He basically has made many visual novels, the Zero Escape trilogy, as well as AI the Somnium Files. A couple things before that, which I still need to play. He also did some graphical work on the Pepsi Man game back in the day.
That's a weird one.
Which is fun. And somebody was watching Zero Escape. No, they were watching a Pepsi Man video, and a Nonary Games ad showed up on the bottom, and sent that to him as a picture. And he's like, "What the fuck?" I love him. He's great. He's got such a unique writing style. I could have played Somnium Files after playing Zero Escape without knowing that it was Uchikoshi, and I could have told you it was Uchikoshi. It's very specific, and I think it's wonderful. Nice. He's a magical man, and I love him. And he also liked our tweets when I was rambling about how much I loved the Somnium Files last year.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it when
I
creators
love
do
that shit.
My shout out is going to go towards a game that I bought yesterday. Yesterday?
yesterday.
The new DBZ Kakarot game that had just come out. Went to GameStop. They had one extra copy for PS4, which was nice.
It's very strange that they're like sold out.
Yeah, they had like the $200 version that they offered to let me buy, and I was like, no thanks, I'm good. So far, I'm really enjoying it, but that's as a DBZ fan. If I wasn't a DBZ fan, I don't think I would enjoy it much at all.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like it.
No, but it's a lot of flying around and all that stuff. It's kind of open world RPG-ish, and then you go to certain spots. So that's pretty interesting. It's fairly restrictive to start off with. You don't get a whole bunch of skills. You don't get to get overpowered at first, and it's having you play through all the sagas and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And it's staying very faithful to the anime, which is great. Like, you start off right as the anime starts off. Raditz shows up, kicks your ass, steals your kid. It's awesome. So
does it have all the same voice actors and stuff too?
For the most part, I think. I'm not hearing a whole bunch of difference.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly just like 4 guys anyway, right?
Something like that.
Because like All Might is both Vegeta and Piccolo and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah. And stuff like Yajirobe's in the game. So that's cool. It adds some backstories that was kind of missing from the anime, but was kind of like present in the manga. Or when people would ask questions, the Akira Toriyama would be like, I don't know, it's kind of like this, I suppose. Fuck off, leave me alone, I don't care anymore. Because that's how Akira Toriyama talks about the series.
Yeah.
I'm not joking, that's what happens. So it's really fun.
Like, I'm just going to make it up as I go along, I'm going to give Goku a new hair color, and bada bing, bada boom, we're done.
Yeah. After Frieza should have ended, and then it's like, oh no, we got to keep going. He's like, alright, I got one more good one in me, we're going to give it Cell.
Yeah.
And then Cell ended, they're like, we need more, and he's like, fuck it, candy bars. And that's how we got Boo.
If you gave me an additional dub from the abridged guys for this game, I'd probably play it.
Yeah, I could see that.
And you let them make it be hilarious.
Yeah.
I would love that. Amazingness.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
All in all, it's like reliving the anime, which I watched as a kid and growing up. So it's filling a huge nostalgia bit for me.
I watched
I'm enjoying it.
the Frieza arc when I was a kid, and then after that was over, I kind of got out of it until way later. Really, I didn't really watch it anyway after that, but I was familiar enough with all of it. I played Budokai 2 with my neighbor and was like, wow, this game is tight. And then that was it. And then watched DBZ Abridged and fell in love with that. That is the definitive version of Dragon Ball Z. Though my ex-wife watched a lot of it in the original Dragon Ball, but she was watching Kai, and Kai is tight because it cuts out all the bullshit.
I like Kai a whole lot, but I'm not gonna say that living through the original Dragon Ball Z experience with some of the filler stuff and all that wasn't bad. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Kai is just a good re-release of it that's trimmed down.
Yeah, I get sick of the shonen thing where it's just you don't really make a lot of progress in several episodes.
Yeah, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how My Hero Academia goes, and I'm fucking keeping up with that all the time.
That's how One Piece is.
Yeah, I'm not
for
gonna
everything.
Get into One Piece.
One Piece just never ends.
Release One Piece Kai, and I'll watch it. All right.
Yeah, it'd be like 5 episodes.
Okay, we'll see you guys next time for some more 999.
Thanks so much, folks.
See ya.
Team Blaine a 0 works out pretty well.
Yeah.